degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. A native of Brooklyn, New York, Mr. Dreyfuss grew up in Beverly Hills, California, and began his acting career as a youth at the Beverly Hills Jewish Center, and while still in high school, made his professional debut in the television production In Mama's House. Performing on Broadway and in repertory theaters in the late 1960s and early 1970s, Richard Dreyfuss landed his first screen role in The Graduate and played a more substantive role in the 1973 classic American Graffiti with Harrison Ford and Ron Howard. He subsequently starred in Steven Spielberg's international hits, Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and won the 1978 Academy Award for Best Actor in The Goodbye Girl. In the 1990s, he starred opposite Bill Murray in the 1991 comedy hit What About Bob? For his touching performance as Glenn Holland in the 1995 movie Mr. Holland's Opus, he was nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe Award. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated an impressive talent for playing a broad range of roles. During subsequent years, he continued work in television, film, and theater, most recently in a portrayal of Dick Cheney in W. In all, he has more than 50 movie and television appearances to his credit. He has been ranked as one of the top 100 movie stars of all time. Now in semi-retirement, Richard Dreyfuss is a senior associate member of St. Antony's College of Oxford University and works to develop the understanding and appreciation of history among American school children. His passion for our democratic institutions has fueled his strong advocacy for freedom of speech, privacy, and the protection of individual and human rights. Mr. President, for a lifetime of service to the performing arts and for his dedication to further the public good, I present to you Richard S. Dreyfuss as a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Richard Dreyfuss, you have entertained and inspired generations of Americans and many millions of people around the globe with your extraordinary talents as an actor in a wide range of roles. You've become a master of a venerable craft that already flowered in early Greece. During a career that has spanned nearly 40 years on television, on the Broadway stage, and many popular movies, you earned high accolades from your peers and gained the admiration of many millions of fans. You achieved great acclaim in the world of film, becoming the youngest actor to win the Best Actor Award for your portrayal of a struggling actor in The Goodbye Girl. Your starring role in now classic movies, Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, thrilled audiences young and old around the world. Your moving performance as Glenn Holland in the movie, Mr. Holland's Opus, once again gained the recognition and praise of your peers in the film industry who honored you with Oscar and Golden Globe nominations. The current generation of college students perhaps knows you best for your striking portrayal of Vice President Richard Cheney in Oliver Stone's, in Oliver Stone's 2008 movie, W. Your lifelong concern for the peaceful resolution of conflict and for furthering human dignity and human rights has made you a passionate student of American history, particularly the Civil War era, and a strong advocate for the teaching of history and civics in our nation's public schools. In 1994, you participated in the historic papal concert to commemorate the Shoah, the Holocaust, at the Vatican in the presence of Pope John Paul II, Rav Ilio Toav, the Chief Rabbi of Rome, and Oscar Luigi Scalfaro, the President of Italy. As an institution, long dedicated to social justice and to furthering broad learning of the liberal arts, Illinois College is honored by your presence with us as we celebrate the life and contributions of our nation's greatest president, Abraham Lincoln. At our college, renowned for its tradition of literary societies and dedicated to furthering the fine and performing arts, the name of Richard Dreyfuss is spoken with great affection and respect. You have been honored many times around the world, and wish to honor you one more time by inviting you to join the worldwide family of alumni of Illinois College. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois College and the state of Illinois, I bestow upon you, Richard Stephen Dreyfuss, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. We have just added our most recent alumnus to the rolls of Illinois College. I think it's quite fitting that we do this the day when we celebrate Abraham Lincoln, a good friend of the first alumnus of Illinois College, Richard Yates, the Civil War governor of Illinois, and a person for whom apparently Abraham Lincoln campaigned. And so it's quite fitting here that two of our most recent alumni are with us, and I'm going to present them just with a little memento of their time here at Illinois College today. So, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. We're very, very proud of you, and we're happy as alumni of Illinois College. We ask the audience to please rise and join us in the singing of America the Beautiful.